welcome to the Lisa Loves Stitch and Flosstube channel. My name's Lisa. If you're a returning viewer and subscriber, welcome back. And if you're a new subscriber, thank you very much. I've had quite a few new subscribers since my last video. And if you're new to this channel, it is mainly about cross stitch, sometimes a bit about sewing and other crafts like knitting, although I'm on a hiatus from that at the moment whilst I rest my hands. So, sorry for the ugly background there with just the vacuum cleaner behind me, but this is the easiest spot for me to do a video today because we have a new puppy. Her name is Sooty Catherine, and she's a medium-sized Labradoodle, and she's black sable in colour. So she's been keeping our hands full, and at the moment she's gnawing on a pig's ear. So while she's occupied, I'll show her at the end, but while she's occupied and not wanting to eat my hand, I'll show you what I've been up to in the past few weeks. So firstly, I got some happy mail from one of my subscribers and Stitchy friend, Rebecca. Thank you so much. She sent me, firstly, this gorgeous card with a basket with gardening seeds and garden tools and flowers. It's really, really pretty and reminds me of spring, which we're just going into at the moment. So I really love it. Thank you. And all these gorgeous David's Tea Christmas flavours. So I can't wait. I'm going to wait till November the 1st when we start putting up our Christmas decorations to start drinking these and get me in the Christmas spirit. I think we all need Christmas early this year. So this one's Father Noel, Père Noel, Candy Cane Crush, Caramel Shortbread, and Sleigh Ride. So thank you for that. And she also surprised me by stitching Celtic Spring at the moment, and I'm stitching at the same time as Olivia of Pumpkin Hollow Quilts, and she's stitching Celtic Autumn. And I want to stitch the other ladies, so Olivia's going to swap with me, and I've sent her Celtic Spring and she's going to send me Celtic Autumn when she's finished. But I also really wanted to stitch Celtic Christmas, and I won't show the chart, but Rebecca sent me the chart. How lovely. So I'm really pleased to have this. Thank you so much, Rebecca. And I look forward to kitting this up. I was thinking I might even kit it up to start on Christmas Eve as like a Christmas Eve new start for Christmas Eve. So that's that happy mail. Sorry for the crinkling. So I'll just pop those there together so I don't lose them. So, what have I been stitching on? I changed things up this week, the last couple of weeks. So I started Celtic Spring, which is this one. And I'm doing it on 32 count, and I think it's called Lilac, and I haven't ironed. Sorry, apologies for that. I haven't ironed it, but anyway, this is what I've done so far. It's just the border along the top, and it's coming out nice. I got this fabric from a Stitch in Time in Hobart in Tasmania, and it's called Lilac, I think, and it's 32 count. So I really love the colour. It's very pretty soft mauve lavender colour. And so that's what I've done so far this month on that one. I'll just put that away. I'm using all the called for colours, except my lady will have dark brown hair and darker skin. But other than that, the dress and everything will be the same. And then I got out a Halloween one by Lila's Studios, and it's Old Witch Mary. So I started this last year on my birthday month. So I usually start a Halloween project when it's my birthday. So last year I started Old Witch Mary, and I haven't had much done on her, but I did do a little tiny bit of stitching. You probably won't notice a difference if you were familiar with this when I started it last year. But this is on 32 count ale. I really like ale. So all I did was a few extra rows on Mary. So I just did a few extra rows down here. And this moon, I've got a feeling I did the moon in, oh no, I don't think I did. I was thinking I could have done, I think I've done the moon in that glow in the dark DMC. It's a real pain in the bum to stitch with, so I won't be putting much in there with the glow in the dark thread because it's a pain. It just, it's really hard. It's like stitching with crying. So that's that one. And then I've been working on Botany Bay Sampler. Let me see if I can find the picture. I started Botany Bay Sampler 2019 with Laura, my friend Laura. We were at retreat together, and so Laura and I got this and kitted it up. And this is the Botany Bay Sampler. It's I think the little girl who did it was Scottish, and she ended up coming out to Australia later on when she got older. So this is what she did in school, which is totally amazing. And I've just been working on the border. This is the called for fabric, which is 32 count, or is it 36 count? Let me just have a look. 36 count legacy linen from Picture This Plus. So I haven't ironed this one either. This is just, I've been wanting to do it, the recording, but it's just been a really hectic week, and I thought I'll just get in and do it without stopping to iron because my craft room's a mess. So this is what I've done so far on the border, and I basically stitch this flower and then the rest of this border over here. And then I was up to the MB, so I've stitched these 3 sets of letters along here as well. So that's looking really good. So I'll be glad to get the lettering done because then I'm getting down into the actual motifs, which is like these row of trees and that, and the house. So yeah, so I'm really looking forward to that. So that's using some of the call for specialty threads, which is Weeks Dye Works, and some DMC, because it's really, I'm not going to do the whole thing in specialty threads because it's too hard to get them and too expensive to get them here a lot of the time. So that's that one. And then finally I had a new start. I won a giveaway on Julia, Stitchin Girl CA. I think I've got that right. Anyway, Julia had a subscriber giveaway, and I won a beautiful chart, which I'll insert a picture here. And I decided to do it on some fabric I saw from Jay's Cross Stitch, and it's called Lavender Ice, and it's 36 count even weave. And I'm not going to take it out of the hoop. But isn't that pretty? And I'm just using DMC that I have in my stash, and so it's different from what's called for. But I thought it goes with the lavender fabric, which unfortunately it doesn't really show up here, the lavender colour, but it's gorgeous. Go and check out Jay's Cross Stitch. She has beautiful hand-dyed fabrics, naturally dyed, and the colour I'm using for the border is DMC 915, which is like a real magenta pink. So yeah, I really love this border. It's just really cute. Very simple but cute. So that's what I've got done so far. So that's what I've been working on this past week and a bit. And yeah, I'm just trying to rotate things to get a bit of touch on everything so that eventually I get something done. I might bring out Lucy Calcut next time. I'll see how I go this coming week. And oh, I got some more fabric from Jane's Cross Stitch, which I'll just take it out of the packet so you don't have to look at the reflection. Sorry about the crinkle. So this is called Lemon Butter. It's a 26-inch by 36-inch piece, and it's dyed naturally, and it's called Lemon Butter, 36 count. Can you see that soft lemony colour? It's gorgeous. So pretty. So I got this fabric, and look how prettily she wraps it up. So it comes in a cellophane bag, but it's got this cute like string around it, and who doesn't like something wrapped up in string? And then it's going to be used for this, which I want to start soon as I can get the DMC. It's going to be this Fox and Rabbit Designs, and it's Sarah Newman 1822. And I've been wanting to start this since I bought the chart and saw the model at the Linen and Threads Needlework Retreat in 2019. And finally I found the right fabric. So there is some really pale, I'll take it out of the packet, some really pale yellow, lemony yellow threads used in it, just one that's really pale. So I'll do a toss the floss, and I might change that up to just the next sort of level of darkness so that it is visible. So that's the chart there. I just love this border. It's that peachy oranges, and then the flowers and the orangey house with the big yard at the front, and yeah, it's really gorgeous. And the verse says, dead be my heart to all below, to mortal joys and mortal cares, to sensual bliss that charms us so, be dark mine eyes and deaf my ears, all earthly joys are overweighed with mountains of vexatious care, and where's the sweet that is not laid, bait to some destructive snare. So, Sarah Newman, 1822. So yeah, I thought, perfect fabric. So that will be a new start coming up as soon as I can get some DMC for it. And it's got two birds up the top. I don't know if you can see them there, and they've, oops, just dropped my fabric on the floor. And it's they've got insects in their mouths, which you don't often see. So that's really cute. So I can't wait to start that one. So that is all my stitchy projects. I'm just going to quickly, 5 minutes, show you what I have in my shop. I have something really new that is exciting for me, and I think you'll all like it. I've already sold quite a few already. I decided I wanted a stitch gauge, corner gauge. So you know when you're starting a new sampler, you can't really see on this pale fabric, but when you're starting, where's my darker fabric? This will do. It's a bit darker. Yeah. So when you're starting a new project and you want to see where you've got to start, you want to do 3 inches for framing on the corner. So you bring this up to the corner that you want to start in, and put your needle inwards into the corner. And there's also a hole for 2 inches, 2.5 inches, and it's got the millimetres and the inch measurement ruler. So you can see there. So these are in my shop at the moment, in my Etsy store. So check out that. And they're just perfect for putting in your kit to help you get started on your projects and make sure that you don't end up playing chicken with your fabric and hoping that you got enough for the framer. I have a few needle minders new in store. So I've got 2 of these koalas, and they use rare earth magnets, and they've got glitter and pink sunglasses. And then I've got a few Christmas ones. So this one says Merry Christmas with the vintage truck on it. This one's Holiday Blessings. I had another one. I've got one with a caravan. Here it is. This one just says Christmas is coming, and it's got a caravan and an old Cadillac. And then I've got this one that says Be Beautiful. Beautiful. It's quite big. And I've got a few paw print on my heart type ones. I've only got sort of one each of these designs for the paw prints. The others I've got a few. Not too many though, so grab them while you can on that one. And then I think that's, is that it? I think that's all of them. Excellent. So that's all of my stitchy goodness for this week. I'm sorry it's a bit rushed and haphazard and that, but I've got a puppy, aka toddler, that wants to get into everything. So I'm just going to try and pick her up and show you Sooty. Sooty. Here she is. Say hello, everyone. Hello. Yeah. Is that Sooty in the camera? She's gorgeous. She's gorgeous, but she wants to bite me all the time. Yeah. She's getting her molars in. She's got her pixie. Get down. She's full of beans. So anyway, so you've all met Sooty now. She may make an appearance again next time. But that's all I have for now, folks. So I'm sorry it's only like a short video, and hopefully I'll have more for you next time. Till then, happy stitching, and I'll see you next time. Bye. It looked like where did it all come through.
Okay, no problem.